Beauty contests have been ingrained in American culture for more than a century. Among them, the Miss America pageant is considered one of the most distinguished and prestigious events. Nonetheless, peculiar competitions also exist in the United States that may baffle certain individuals. One of these idiosyncratic pageants is known as the Miss Idaho Potato Pageant. It is an annual event that takes place in the city of Burley, Idaho, and has been a beloved tradition in the state since its inception in 1935. Participants are assessed based on their grace, personality, and knowledge of potatoes. The winner of the competition receives a crown fashioned from potatoes. Another unconventional beauty pageant is the Donut Queen Contest, which is held in Cambria County, Pennsylvania. As part of this pageant, competitors are required to dress up as donuts and showcase their expertise in donuts, in addition to displaying the traditional beauty pageant skills. The victor of this contest is bestowed a tiara that is made out of donut boxes. In Frankfort, Illinois, lies an unusual occurrence known as the Frankfurter Queen Pageant. This event requires participants to adorn themselves in hot dog attire and compete in categories like Most Innovative Toppings and Best Bun. Similarly, in New Braunfels, Texas, is the Sausage Queen Pageant, where contestants dress up as sausages and vie for titles in various sausage-related areas. These strange beauty pageants have become a cherished custom in their corresponding communities, delighting both participants and onlookers with their cleverness and drollery. They provide a welcome contrast to more intense and competitive beauty pageants. Notwithstanding their popularity, some view these bizarre pageants as demeaning to women and reflective of outmoded gender standards. Others believe they are frivolous, lacking in any constructive or uplifting values. Nonetheless, there is no denying that these pageants are a fascinating and exceptional aspect of American culture. During the medieval period, European festivals served as the primary source of inspiration for contemporary beauty pageants. To illustrate, the traditional May Day celebrations in England always involved the selection of a May Queen who would be crowned as the epitome of beauty and grace. In the United States, the May Day tradition of crowning a woman as the embodiment of beauty and community values continued, where young and attractive women participated in public festivities. In 1839, Archibald Montgomery, the 13th Earl of Eglinton, organized the Eglinton Tournament, a medieval jousting event held in Scotland. As part of the tournament, a beauty pageant was conducted, which was won by Georgiana Seymour, the Duchess of Somerset, sister of Caroline Norton, and the wife of Edward Seymour, the 12th Duke of Somerset. She was hailed as the Queen of Beauty during the event. In 1854, entrepreneur Phineas Taylor Barnum organized the first modern beauty pageant in America, but his contest was met with public outcry and was consequently shut down. Beauty pageants experienced a surge in popularity during the 1880s. It was in 1888, at a pageant held in Spa, Belgium, that the coveted title of Beauty Queen was first bestowed upon an 18-year-old Creole participant. In order to qualify for entry, every participant was required to submit a photograph and a brief description of themselves, with the final selection of 21 individuals being assessed by a formal panel. During this time, such pageants were not regarded as being particularly respectable. However, the advent of the first modern Miss America contest in 1921 caused people to view beauty pageants in a more favorable light. Today, the Miss America pageant remains the oldest pageant in operation. It was created in 1921 by a local entrepreneur as a way to attract tourists to Atlantic City, New Jersey. The pageant hosted the winners of local newspaper beauty contests in the Intercity Beauty Contest, which was attended by over 100,000 individuals. At the first Miss America pageant, a 16-year-old Margaret Gorman from Washington, D.C. was crowned Miss America 1921 after having triumphed in both the popularity and beauty contests. She was awarded a prize of $100. The requirement for participants to don a swimsuit has long been a contentious issue across various competitions. This issue was further amplified with the surge in popularity of the bikini following its introduction back in 1946. In 1947, the bikini was forbidden at the Miss America pageant due to protests from Roman Catholic demonstrators. When the Miss World competition kicked off in 1951, an uproar was triggered when the victor was crowned while wearing a bikini. The crowning was deemed a sinful act by Pope Pius XII, leading countries with religious affiliations to threaten withdrawal of their delegates. The bikini was henceforth banned from future events and contests. It wasn't until the latter half of the 1990s that the bikini was once again allowed, yet it still raised a few eyebrows when the finals were held in countries where swimsuits, bikinis or otherwise, were frowned upon by society.